Yo,
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Not Your Gatekeeper Show.
Yes, sir.
I'm your boy Halo, and I'm here with the Precise
Omega man. You know what I mean? You already know Brooklyn's finest.
Welcome back, my keepers. We missed y'all. Now, first up, we're gonna go right into it. Now, I've been meaning to talk to you about this shit because I know you already seen it. The Andrew Schultz and your boy Kendrick.
Kendrick.
All right, so for context, for y'all that don't know,
right.
Kendrick made a little lyric on his album referring to Andrew Schultz talking about black women. Now, if you don't know where the reference came from, Andrew Schultz had an interview with the two hosts of Shits and Gigs, and he said some couple racy things about black women. And
he actually said that dating a black woman gotta be something stressful, something to the attitude of a black woman.
Along those lines.
Along those lines. That's what it was.
So Kendrick didn't really like that. I mean, he said that
comedians shouldn't talk about black women.
Okay.
And then that's rude. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? And he stand on business. So that's how he felt. But Andrew Schultz took it upon himself to have it directed towards him, which it wasn't even directed towards him. It was directed towards the guests that he had on his show, allowing him to talk crazy like that.
Which is wild. But this is I'm not advocating for Andrew Schultz, but he gotta be the wildest white person. Because it's like when he was responding to it, he was making key points like, you could work with people that disrespected black women and put hands on black women, but I can't talk about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then he goes into, if we was in the cell, you know what I mean?
I see that buck.
I do something too.
Right there. You know what I mean? I mean, like, that's kind of, I hate to say it, but that's how white boys do. I mean, they like borderline do that crazy homo shit out. It's crazy. They get drunk. And you know what I'm saying? I know you
I was trying to clean it up. I can't even clean the shit up.
I'm just saying, though, man. I'm being absolutely 100 with it, though.
They do. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I do work.
Boy, they do some borderline shit. Like if you fall asleep, you get drunk over there. You do some borderline crazy, towing the line shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't say that you're wrong because I've been around a lot of.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
And that's their lane. Anything gay is funny. Anything like I'm not saying that gay is supposed to be funny. It's live your life, do what you do. I mean,
that ain't funny.
You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about that.
To watch some grown men.
That's crazy.
Like do some like funny shit like that. It is kind of like it's
mad funny.
It's bad humor. Like we just like
it's bad humor. It's bad humor. It's bad humor. When you talking about buck breaking somebody, that's not funny, man. I don't give a fuck. It's not funny. Come on, man. How you think that's funny? That's crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's lines. And that was a habitual line.
I ain't gonna lie. Butt breaking is the wildest shit I heard all week, my nigga. Like the whole week.
Crazy.
It's Friday, right? I'm talking to mad people. Butt breaking is the wildest shit I heard all fucking week.
Crazy, man. Shit don't make no sense at all, bro.
All right, so how do you feel about Andrew Schultz's response to Kendrick? How do you feel about him taking the response, like taking it on, like it was talking to him directly?
Because he felt the way about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew exactly that what the situation was. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he took it upon himself to take that personally. But it wasn't even for him. It was for the other brothers that let him talk crazy.
But it's good publicity, though.
Yeah.
If I was him, I would have said it was me too. Like I don't you feel me? That's good publicity.
Because look, we talk about him right now.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Yeah, man. So it's crazy.
No, but that's what it is. Speaking of interviews, you saw the interview with Lil Baby?
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about Lil Baby's views on not working with Gunna anymore?
He considered him a snitch. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you really from the streets like that, you don't fuck with snitches. You know what I'm saying? Snitches get stitches.
All right, but you know, in this day and age, that code really don't follow in the industry no more.
Right.
Like these guys run around, you got the YNs doing wild shit, but as soon as they get caught,
this is true.
They tell.
This is true. It's part of the culture now. It's a whole switch. But at the same time, if that's how that man feel, then that's how that man feel. It don't
Absolutely.
even, you know what I'm saying, consider the culture with that. You know what I'm saying? That's that man opinion. And if that is what it is, then that's what it is. And that's what he's standing on. So
see, that's the thing. Like I respect him for standing tall on what he said before. It's just I think we live in a day where a snitch is glorified now. Like
glorified?
It's like, think about it. 6ix9ine, what he doing right now? He's overseas making more money than he ever made. You know what I mean?
Right.
What was the other cat that they were claiming he was a shit? Woody.
Okay.
You see Woody online all the time, doing the 20 and ones and all that shit, making money.
I can't right now with the culture. It's crazy. The way things is
Gunna, when he came home, he was a top artist.
That's crazy.
Everybody was bumping his music.
That shit don't even make no sense.
Like the snitch is glorified in today's industry, so there's really nothing to stand on. Like everybody's rapping about like you doing this, like you got like you said, you got a Chef G, right? A Chef G, he's been coming out with consistent music. He just had a case, did his thing, you know what I mean? Came home, thank God for that, you know what I mean?
Right.
But as a Chef G, how do you navigate in the industry where you really can't trust anybody? You can't trust the artist, you can't trust your label.
Right.
You can barely trust the people around you, and you're the person with the bag.
If you're an artist, you got to just stand on what you stand on. If you stand on your principles, then that's where it's got to be. And that's just how I feel like artists should be, their authentic self. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what the culture says. You said the culture now is glorifying snitching. But if I'm a man and I'm an artist and I don't like snitches, then I don't like snitches, and I'm gonna just stand on that. Now, I respect them for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, long as it ain't like no violence between them and they all getting money, because I'm all for us out there getting that bread. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. You know?
So how do you feel about Young Thug still wanting to work with them?
Just I said before, everybody's an individual. He might not feel the way that son felt.
Do you think it was just a business aspect of it, or do you really feel that he doesn't feel that Gunna?
It could be a business thing too, and I ain't even mad at that either. But regardless of what his motivation is, if he fuck with him, he fuck with him. If he don't fuck with him, he don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is.
If I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it as a businessman point. If Young Thug's on the top of the label, and Gunna is making the most money right now, everything he touches gold.
Yeah,
I'm not letting you go.
Okay,
you're not about to go nowhere.
Okay.
You feel me? Right. Like even like. I don't think him working with Gunna had anything to do with him forgiving Gunna for anything, or him saying that, you know, we could, you know, be friends. Whatever you might think it is, it's money. Yeah, it's money.
Right.
I'm gonna make you work forever, and while you under me, you gonna make me money as much as possible, because I know you can do that. We don't have to be in the same studio to work together. Right. But you're gonna be you're gonna get that verse.
Speaking of trying to get money, did you hear about the PPP loans? These niggas getting bagged right now with the PPPs.
You know, it's crazy. I just recently heard about that because I wasn't on the radar, because I didn't even see. You know what it was? It was the names that got put out that shocked me. That's why I was like, because I thought, because you heard about G Herbo and stuff like that when he got caught up with the PPP loans and stuff like that. Among other artists and stuff like that. So when you hear PPP loans and people scamming and stuff like that, you don't think to hear Lil Wayne. Right. You feel me? You don't think to hear Chris Brown. These are people that really don't, you know, you don't need that. But when the bag is there,
get that bag. That's just how I feel, man. Get that money. If it's money to be made, but you at the same time though, it's documented. They're gonna come for you if you take that money. They're gonna come for you.
Documented. if them dumb dudes from Dirt campaign ain't prove anything, everything is documented. Everything is on record. Everything,
You know what I'm
everything.
saying? Wow.
So, but it's just shocking to see like Lil Wayne, the artist of his level, Chris Brown, the artist of his level that can sell out stadiums,
Right.
and you're doing PPP loans for whatever reason. I mean, and again,
I heard that he was spending money reckless with it too, like jets and you know what I'm saying, females like had budget of like 300,000.
Yeah. Like
females.
They did a scam to do regular rapper shit. Like that's what they were doing before. So I didn't understand. Like that's what I don't understand. Like you did a scam to do regular rapper shit more often.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when you really like I really didn't understand that whole thing. But I heard what Lil Wayne was what, 3 million?
Yeah.
And Chris Brown was what?
I think it was $500,000. I'm not sure. I think it was about or 300,000, something like this.
I think he reportedly spent 300,000 on a party or something like that.
Yeah.
Something along those lines, which is just wild to me. It's wild to me. But speaking of artists, we got a special guest today.
Yes.
Man has several hits out, including Yeah Yeah featuring Buck and Throw the Assist. We're actually gonna
throw the assist. That's my joint.
Yeah, I know you fucks with that.
Fuck with son. Real tough.
We're gonna throw a quick clip of Throw the Assist right now, and
check it out,
we'll be right back.
Son is L.
Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Gotta roll a trip with a fine hardwood, don't touch my money, man, wish a nigga would. Yeah, I'm just rocking on color bandana, yeah, I'm back in no one, feeling like Santana. Got Biggie in pocket, my headphone jamming, while I'm out here just slamming, jamming. All of these hoes gotta keep that Jimmy IV, cause I ain't tryna enter that scope, oh no, man, I gotta take that tote. Remember them days they was selling that crack like the young Jeezy and the young Gucci and the young Jay-Z and the young Poochie. Might as well say everybody but me. But wait, I don't stay, I don't talk, I don't play. I keep it pushing, man, is that okay? Gotta keep them chips like Frito-Lay. Gotta get paid in this bitch, yeah, I'm not jurying in this bitch. Gotta rep that shit to the jit. Feeling like ASAP, gotta wear black on black. Yeah, I'm going real hard with attack. Yeah, I'm going way back to the day when I made that, triple that, then I flipped that. Throw the assist, my nigga, gotta make that bucket. Gotta feel like Jimmy Butler. I don't cuff him, I don't love him. I go straight for the bread and butter, my nigga. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist.
Peace.
Thank you. Today we have a special guest.
Yes,
today,
sir.
Amerykon. Amerykon, thank you for coming through.
My God.
I know you was a very busy man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you guys don't know, Amerykon, again, is an artist and a producer. He's worked with several acts, and he has a hit song called Throw the Assist. I know you just saw the clip. Amerykon, please let the people know about your journey in music. Let them know about the production. Let them know about you.
Yeah.
Wow. First off, I would like to appreciate my man right here, man. For even just coming up on
yes, sir.
Of course.
Cameraman too. I can't shout out shout out to the cameraman.
Yes, sir.
Wow. My journey has been a while. It's been like almost close to almost 15 plus. Word. It actually really started out here, but I wasn't taking it serious. So then my mom told me to move to Canada because she moved to Canada. You know what I'm saying? So my whole family literally right now lives in Canada.
Right.
But brothers, sisters, everybody. So at that time I was homeless out here in Coney Island. So I used to stay with one of my guys out here. Shout out to my guy actually, you know what I mean? Isaac, you know what I mean? I was staying with him for a little bit trying to figure out stuff, right? But then it came to the point where it's like my mom said, yo, you gotta get out here and you could be you have dual citizenship. I didn't know what dual citizenship was at the time, you know, being ignorant out here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand. So I said, you know what, let me take a chance. So I took that chance. That was 2009. 2009 was where I started to realize who I was because I had to move away from the comfortability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My comfortability was like every day come chill with my homies, smoke weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, all right, well, you ain't got no weed. We gonna scrape some
yeah,
tea.
we gonna get it together.
You know what I mean? We trying. You know what I mean? We having fun. We homies and shit.
Yeah.
But that time, and like at that moment, I started realizing like, nah, it's not working for me. So I moved to Canada. First place I moved to was Montreal. I didn't understand Montreal because Montreal they speak French.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's all French predominant. So my little sister and brother, they went to school out there, so they understand French. So they was trying to throw me little French words.
All right.
I've been to Montreal though, man.
They know for their poutine. Poutine is real.
Yeah.
Poutine is something totally different, but I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
having some good poutine back in the day.
Don't that cold hit different up there though? That's crazy.
Man, listen, man, it's different. That's why they got the fucking gooses. You know what I mean? Canada. Yeah. Shit. So as I get to Canada, my mom says she about to relocate to Toronto.
Okay.
Now this is where my journey begins. I moved to an area called Brampton, Toronto.
Okay.
Now Brampton, Toronto is basically saying like I live in Brooklyn, New York. You know what I mean? A small town in New York.
Right.
Okay.
So I moved to Brampton. Now the location I moved to was McLaughlin Road. Everybody in Canada, if y'all see this, y'all know
McLaughlin.
Big up to Canada, man, Montreal, yo. Hold up, yo.
You know what I mean? And it was crazy because I was trying to look for a spot now because I started becoming a citizen. Now I was trying to get my citizen process. So they give you, you know what I mean? They give you bread, get your feet wet.
Little benefits and shit,
Little benefits, you know what I'm saying? Get your feet wet. So what was crazy, right? I actually found a room.
Okay.
And where I found this room literally was how God just made certain things just work. Literally across the street was a guy named Tory Lanez.
Oh, word.
And me, I'm not knowing who this guy is. I don't even know nothing about the area. Remember, I'm fresh from New York.
Facts.
But my little cousin would always come to the crib.
Okay.
Shout out to my little cousin, man. Jabril.
Peace.
Shout out to them. Shout out to all my Canadian family, man.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nino, y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
PK, Wavy. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what's up.
Yes, sir.
That's my family out there, you know what I'm saying? And he said, yo, I was watching a YouTube video. He was like, yo, now this kid right here, he dope. He's like the next Drake out here. This is 2009, so I'm not knowing who the fuck. I'm like, oh, Drake, because Drake right now is successful. You know what I mean? He got the song Successful. You know what I mean? Him and Trey Songz is going, so that's my mind. I'm like,
and that shit up.
I don't know who's after Drake.
Okay.
Cardinal Official was before there. He was the face. They gave the Drake now.
Right.
Now, in my mind, I'm trying to get my sound out.
Yeah.
So I'm throwing my songs on YouTube, throwing my songs on Facebook. Facebook was just rising. Right. Niggas wasn't on Facebook. There was MySpace out here. You know what I'm saying? So as I get that out there, I had a head start because now, this is the crazy part, y'all. Let me put y'all on something that I don't know what my mind got to. So my little cousin, he used to be in parties. He used to be doing a little party promotion. And I would go on his Facebook page and look at all his friends, right? Find all the females. I know y'all niggas be doing that. And I mean, you know what I mean? Niggas be
That's how you get your shit off, man. You already go. That's how you get that way. You know what I'm saying?
Watch how you get them, though.
Okay.
My mind wasn't even linking about the female. I didn't give a fuck about the females.
Right.
I was trying to get their ear to understand I was a New York nigga.
Okay.
That related to this guy that's y'all know, right? And he does music. And he's my manager. He don't even know I'm telling people that he's my manager. But that's my cousin. That's my little cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. Everywhere he showed me, yo, we're gonna go to this club right here, y'all. All right, well, boom. Oh, that's your man? Yeah, that's my manager. He used to like, because I'm a New Yorker, I'm bringing a different type of energy. You know, Canadians, they love different energy.
Yeah, I mean, New York is the Mecca, though.
Yeah,
that's
a fact. Anywhere we go.
That's what I'm trying to tell them. You can never deny that. And you got to understand that you got to respect that.
Right.
Wherever you go, you can't just go anywhere and be reckless with the New York mentality. Because now they won't open arms to you. They'll look at you like one of them niggas that's like, yo, who
this nigga, right?
What I did was I had to become a Canadian, y'all.
Yeah.
No, I literally had to become a Canadian. I became a Toronto Raptor fan.
Did I?
Like, this is all I could watch, y'all. Watch Canadian football, watching hockey.
You got the accent and all that?
I had it.
Getting incorporated with the culture. But that's how you get the culture. You have to get the culture.
You gotta adapt.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I can't do that accent.
It was natural. You just, I don't know.
Just like a Brooklyn nigga, right? Yeah. We blend in everywhere we go.
Man, you gotta adapt.
So what's crazy now, as I get to them parties now, right?
Yeah.
Now, I had a thing where out there they got some good weed called OG Kush. I don't know.
Oh, hell yeah.
But they known for that. That's what
Kush is my favorite.
The cameraman just had a seizure when he said that. She was like,
Canada
Yeah,
Kush.
yeah,
Matter of
I
fact, who got a
remember.
song with
Yo,
Canada Kush?
when I was
Yeah,
smoking the
facts.
Northern
Who got a
Lights up
song?
there, they had Northern Lights up there.
Northern Lights is number
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Jack Harris.
Mhm.
Who got a song for all the artists out there? Who got a song called Canada Kush? And if y'all don't know it, y'all not hip hop heads.
Alright.
Canadian Kush, remember this.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna give you a hint. Y'all just watched him worldwide. He was one of the members out of this group. He couldn't come back into that country because he got papers. You know what I mean? So y'all know who it is, man. Come on, man. Hip hoppers. But anyway, we're gonna fast forward on that.
Killed me with that.
Canadian Kush.
He killed me with that.
All right, so now, as I get into the spot now, I'm starting to see little parties. I'm starting to see who this guy is. Oh, I see this guy. He's a party promoter on his side, Mississauga. Oh, what's good, my guy? Yo, my name is this, that, and third. At the time, my name was Harlem Mike, y'all.
Okay.
Harlem Mike. If y'all know what it is, that was my past tense.
Mhm.
That's when I used to be a dancer. I used to be all of that out here in Coney Island.
Okay.
All my Coney Island niggas, y'all know what's up. Team Rush, y'all know what's up.
Absolutely.
You know how I used to give it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's a long story.
Right.
So I get to Canada as I'm chilling in the parties and shit with the promoters and shit.
Yeah.
One guy named N Rhymes. Shout out to N Rhymes, y'all, because he's responsible for Tory, right? He used to have Tory when everybody y'all hear these songs where Tory be like, "Yo, he was homeless."
Mm-hmm.
The place where he was living at was at N Rhymes' crib, and now mind you, N Rhymes' crib was across the street from the crib I rented out, y'all, earlier. Remember when I was telling y'all I was trying to find a spot?
Yeah.
So now I got acquainted on Facebook. Remember I was telling y'all earlier I was on Facebook. And I was adding friends, and one of the friends was N Rhymes. And remember, I was just telling y'all about Canadian Kush smoking weed.
Yeah.
My ass, I used to be smoking weed all day, getting high and writing in caps.
Mhm.
That was what helped me, writing in caps.
Mhm.
Why? Because when you write in caps, I mean like you're yelling at somebody,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm not thinking it because I wasn't at the time, wasn't in tune with certain codes of the computer life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
you know, the emojis thing, you niggas still just trying to get in tune with the emojis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at this time, capital letters it was just regular to me. You know what I mean? Talking to somebody. And Ron was like, why you keep yelling at me? Why you keep yelling at me? I'm like, yo, boy, yo, you know what I'm saying? Remember? Now, mind you, remember I told you my cousin told me about a kid named Tory Lanez, and the cover, mixtape cover was N Rhymes and Tory Lanez. And the first cover I seen was One Verse, One Hearse. If y'all real Tory Lanez fans, the One Verse, One Hearse mixtape was the mixtape that got him really to see both sides of how he could rap and sing.
Okay.
Right? Because he's going on best of those that year 2009, the songs that came out 2009. He went on there and did one verse.
Right.
And violated on each song. Why? He did it, and I'm gonna put y'all on this one right here too. So Nicki Minaj was lit around that time. Okay. Tiger was lit. Basically, the YMCMB was lit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give little hints, but I know so much, man. For real.
Yeah.
That I watched the process happen for this brother. I watched it.
Okay.
Like step by step by step. I wasn't believing at moments.
You know what I want to ask? Your name.
Amerykon, man.
Yeah, how it came about though?
Amerykon. Well, actually, the last few months I left from Canada, I was about to come back to America.
Wow.
So I said I was going to leave all Harlem Mike away, and I was trying to figure out a name. And the last few months of that time, I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to America, so let me call myself America. But at the time, I didn't think Amerykon.
Yeah.
So then I was like, yo, let me put.
That shit is dope.
When I get to America, how am I gonna do this music shit? I'm gonna be a con artist in this shit with this music shit. So I'm gonna put Amerykon. I'm gonna add that shit. Then I was like, the American flag. You know what I mean? It's so much.
Yeah.
There was so much to that shit. But the con artists come with the American.
Indeed.
The American con artists, that shit. So it's Amerykon, spelled different.
That's
why. So when you look at it, it still looks like American. A lot of people still confuse that.
Yeah.
I want you to do that. That's what my point.
I always want to ask you this. Being that you got so many hats, right, with the dancing, the beats, the music, like how does it feel when you walking through the hood and you're like a stable now when it comes to music?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. And niggas may think I'm bugging. I don't even look at that. Like I really be just focused on the next move. And there's not even no disrespect to the people that, I swear to God, I like, and this is for real. I take my glasses off for this one. This is for real.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know how much I be like in this head right here. I be thinking too much, but it's not about what is going on in the moment. I'm trying to think about what's ahead of the time. Like right now, I don't care what happened 5 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
It already happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
With me, I like to see what's about to happen. All right, you know what I mean? Like, all right, damn. When I leave this spot, am I gonna get home quick? Am I gonna get home? How am I gonna get home? Am I gonna get in my bed? How am I gonna get in my bed? What I'm gonna eat tonight? Am I gonna eat this way? Am I gonna? You understand? I look at those. I don't look at what happened because I already did my deed, and it just came out of natural. Like everything, like right now, all this is out of natural.
Right.
He invited me. I was like, "Oh, word, get off work. I'm coming to my son because I've been fucking with this guy for a while. For a while. Now I'm supporting this guy right now. I'm supporting y'all guys, but for real, because I see what they about to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was watching the videos, y'all. I was watching y'all videos earlier. Like, yo, I see where y'all going with this.
Yeah.
For real, and I want to be a part of that.
Absolutely.
For real. So shout out
you
to
are
y'all
part
too,
of that, though, dog. For sure, man. Right now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Like I told you earlier, my nigga, you good. Come on, man. You already know that. Bro.
Yo, so could you list some of your inspirations? What made you want to even get into music from the beginning?
I'm glad you asked that because earlier when we were listening to music.
Aren't you Nigerian?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Speak more about that.
That's number one, actually. All right, so y'all know if y'all know about Fela, I said this in one of my other.
I love Fela.
That's crazy. Fela is actually a major number one for me.
Okay,
that's what I don't tell nobody this. My family members know that, and the reason why, because I like his sounds, his beats. He's actually he's one of the only artists, right? That's why I don't want to do this.
He's a revolutionary.
I don't want to do this right here because it might hurt. It might hurt.
No. Speak your truth.
No, bro. Right now, what I'm about to say, it might touch bounds. All right, so check it. When I say Fela, Fela, no disrespect to other cultures, I really feel like he's the number one revolutionist artist, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
And I feel like he's better than Bob Marley. No disrespect. That's just and I'm gonna tell you why I say this.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
That's big.
And everything I'm about to say right now is all facts. Y'all can check it out. Everything. I really watched this man. All right. He performs in front of a whole bunch of Europeans, right? In a time when it wasn't even thought of. Like it wasn't even thought of on how cocky he was with it. How his heart was just for the country, the motherland.
Absolutely.
It was never about the white.
He never wavered.
But what he did was he was good with intellect. He can touch both sides. That's what we all have to know. We have to know how to touch the white side. We have to know how to touch the black side. We got to know when to shut some things down sometimes.
They even killed his mom. Didn't they kill his mom?
Absolutely. And guess how they killed him? Matter of fact, they killed, oh man. They killed him. You know, his school was in Lagos, right? Lagos is where my family's from, right? And he brought the school, the Lagos High School, like they would call it Lagos Primary School, right? He brought the school and made it his crib.
Wow.
Right? Big ass school. It's just like saying 288 is your crib.
What?
He brought it, right? Now, the government tried to kill him. And they killed him in there. Matter of fact, that's what he got. That's what he killed. He got killed in his school. So anytime you pass the highway, if you're going in Nigeria, if you're going on the highway, it's called Lekki. If you go on that highway, you can literally see the school. And it's just like a feeling you get. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you passing a legendary school where Biggie passed. You know, you get that feeling.
You get that feeling.
You know.
Absolutely.
If hip hoppers know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, for real. And I said he played every instrument.
Yeah.
Literally.
The horn was his major one, though.
Every instrument.
Yeah, he did. He got busy. I love Fela too, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Fela.
His wives was the dancers, the singers.
All
them girls, those girls' wives.
Sure was.
Those his wives. His kid now. Femi and Sharon. Those are like I could go that deep. I could really go deep.
Yes, sir.
But you know what I'm saying? That's
a big influence on me.
I don't play with that guy, man. His sound. Matter of fact, you know who uses his sound a lot? Timbaland. Y'all listen to Timbaland beats? Okay. The drums that he used. That's why I said he. Where do other countries get they sound from? Where?
Africa.
Where do you get the natural talking drum from? Africa. The talking drum talks to the nation.
Yeah. That's the mother of the planet.
The talking drum. You have to talk to your country. Yeah. You have to talk to people just by sound.
Yeah.
If you're in tune.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
That's the first instrument, the drum. That's
the talking drum.
Yeah.
You can't play with these different types of drums.
Yeah.
But the talking drum is because you have to actually know how to breathe with it, and you have to know how to move your arm temper. Like it's a boom, 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 boom. And then there's so much that it's not anybody can just play the talking drum. Look into that, y'all.
When the last time you been back to Nigeria?
Now it was crazy. I was there 20 years ago.
Okay.
I went to school in Nigeria. Like I really went to school there. Like I lived there. Like I went through the moments in this. Like I really was in that.
Okay.
For real. I got to see both sides. I got to see a lot of sides, man, in life. And I'm happy. I'm so happy to tell y'all this because now when I'm walking down the half and all this shit, what do you think my mom be thinking? I don't be thinking about the regular things normal people would think. Not this, no disrespect. Because now I got to think about sometimes I got to send money to my moms or in Nigeria sometimes, or my aunts in Nigeria, or my mom in Canada. You know, there's so much. You know what I mean? And I'm the oldest.
Yeah,
you think I be playing with y'all? I don't play.
I understand.
It's not a game no more, man. So this is life. And then when it comes to music, you think I play with that?
Serious.
Yeah.
So if I don't play it life, you think I'm playing with?
Speaking of that, when you perform, I meant to tell you this, bro. When you perform, it's immaculate, bro. Your energy, the way you connect with the crowd and stuff like that. That's how I meant. Like when I see you, a lot of times, not to to blend you with anybody, I see a lot of bust in you. Like when you're on the stage, bro, because the energy is there and like you connect with the crowd so much. How does it feel when you're up there and you're in mid song and stuff like that? Do you even really like feel it anymore? Or is it like, is it just automatic?
Back to Fela. You know what I'm saying? He connect. It's about connection. I know 30 assists I know me for me. And what's crazy, I didn't really like 30 assists. What's crazy?
That's crazy because I love that shit. That shit fire. You bugging.
I didn't like it.
You bugging.
Assists, that's the
reason
joke.
That's fire.
That's my joke. I can't front.
I feel y'all, but the reason why I'm really boom bap.
He was saying
I was saying that, like, yo, you understand what I'm saying?
I come from that boom bap for real. Like
but
for me,
as far as MCs, what influenced you in that direction? I know we talk about sound, but like far as rhyming, who's the one? Everybody got one, or at least one. Who would you say that influenced you the most? Your rhyme style,
bro.
Because like I can't even say you rhyme like
nobody else.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. That's
so
why
unique.
I wanted to ask him. You understand? Because he's definitely an individual.
I'm not even trying to be on. No. Let me not be an asshole. All right. I like J. Cole. I like Jay-Z. I like lyricism. But I like creative lyricism. You know what I'm saying? The difference between just rapping.
Yeah.
You know, nigga. Now, I'm not knocking that. I can do that. It's no problem. But I like to be creative with it. I like to add tones to it. Like, I mean, like, you see how Busta's creative, like he said earlier? You know, there's certain type of nigga. You see how Kendrick is creative in some ways? He can hit you with, it's like, they can still hit you with a storyline and still be creative with it. You know what I mean? Get witty with it. You know what I mean? It's just, you can do too much. You're talking to whoever you want to talk. You're talking to the people that you want to talk to.
Absolutely.
So, it's all about connection, right?
Absolutely.
So connect.
Yeah, man.
Like, y'all niggas just be just going straight. That shit is not touching me, bro. Let's move and still talk.
Absolutely.
So I ain't gonna let your music make niggas move. I ain't gonna hold you.
Talk. And then what's so crazy? You know what's crazy about it? I know because of my beat selection. I already know the beat selection. I know niggas love drums, right? And I told you earlier about who fella likes drums. So I like drums. So the drum game is like you have to know when. Especially generation now, they frequency level is just, they thought processing is just very low. Right. So now you know, all right, cool. You got to get to the point.
That's what I noticed about your production from the gate. You have dope drums, right? But you have also an individual style in how you produce music. You understand what I'm saying? And that's important right now to stand out because everything right now is so cookie cut. Everything sounds alike. And then that's what drew me to your production from the beginning. I was like, nah, man, this dude don't sound like every other trap song.
I think that's what drew me to 30 Assists because 30 Assists is so different from the generic sound that you hear today.
You're not gonna find.
But it's such a bop that you can't like. Once you hear it, it's in your head.
It's an earworm.
Yeah, it's
You know
in
what
your
I'm
head.
saying?
You gonna, know what I mean, you gonna be at work just out of nowhere, just bop your head, throw the assist. I mean, like that's the type of music that we need. We don't need that
love the
generic.
hooks, right? You know, like niggas like hooks now.
Yeah. That's all. That's all they was doing.
Yo, the game is trash now, bro.
We was just talking about that before too. We was just talking about that.
Bro, this game is it's like, but you know what? That's not. Let me rephrase that. It's not trash. You just gotta know how to manipulate this shit.
The right way.
Just manipulate it. All right, cool. Niggas don't like lyrics, so go hard on the hooks.
If you got a good hook,
and a hook don't take that long to do, right? But say something in that hook long enough, but short enough. If you understand what I'm saying, it's still gonna be short.
It's still gonna be short, yeah.
Niggas don't got time to be going through a whole 16 bars now.
Yeah.
What was that song that Uzi had? It was the biggest song in the country, and he ain't say a damn thing on the track. I forgot, man. He was coming out
that train, man. God damn, man.
I Wanna Rock?
Yeah, I think I Wanna Rock. Yeah.
How the hook go? How that shit go?
I can't even remember. See, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't listen to you.
And it wasn't even that long ago.
Nah, it
It's
wasn't.
not for us.
That's what it was.
No, this is like
That's why I didn't.
You're right.
Resonate. That's why I didn't resonate.
You can't say that you don't remember 10 Cracker Man.
No way.
I can see. Can you see?
I've been in this game for years. Rules and shit. I wrote me a manual.
Step by step.
Wow. Can you forget that?
No.
All right. So then
that's
the answer right there.
That's the answer right there, my guy.
There's certain songs that's not I mean that's everlasting, and there's certain songs that just like, all right, whatever, cool for the moment.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you for everybody tuning in and stuff like that.
Yeah, up in level.
Amerykon, please tell them what's next, what's coming up for you.
Oh wow. I'm actually about to drop my last album right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going fully straight production.
Okay.
Production after that.
What's the title of the last album?
The last album is called Basquiat. I already got the cover, everything done. I mean, songs are damn near done.
Okay.
All produced by me. And yeah.
Tell everybody where we can find you, man. Where we can find your music.
You can find me on all platforms by Amerykon, Amerykon. Facebook is all Amerykon. My Instagram is AM3RYKON. You know what I'm saying? The 3 is gonna be representing the E. So you know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
all right,
y'all.
keepers. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace,
I'm your boy
man.
Halo.
Yes, sir.
Psycho
Mega, man.
And
happy holidays to y'all too,
Amerykon.
man.
Happy holidays,
you know what I'm saying? Straight like that, man.
Happy holidays.
Right.
Up Level
Happy
Productions.
holidays, yo.
We up.